And welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. Last time, we returned to the past. And something's gonna happen. I didn't exactly look at the newspaper in great detail, and they surprisingly didn't actually say what was going to happen. But something bad's gonna happen, so... you have to use the bounce attack. The newly acquired bounce attack, and that is a very, very weird animation. Also, I'm watching a stream. Like, I'm literally watching a stream while recording this, so if I randomly start laughing, that's probably why. It's a Pokemon Yellow stream. That's really off topic, though. I should probably mute the stream, actually, while I do this, or put the volume a little bit lower. I don't want to miss anything. It's like the last gym. Second to last gym. Okay, I'll mute it briefly. It'll probably be on the actual fight with Sabrina by the time I, you know, get done with this recording, hopefully. Anyway, that's, again, off topic. We are in Radical Train. This is actually a timed level. It's really easy, though, by the way. You just have to look for a switch and destroy the bombs. This part's broken, by the way. You want to hit the thing as dead on as possible, or otherwise you may accidentally fly off the side of the rail. So, be careful. Careful, it's not my middle name, so I'm not going to be careful. I always think it's funny in movies when characters say, be careful, because it's like, what, did you think I wasn't going to be careful? So, on an actual level related note, we are going to use the bounce attack, which is really hard when you're on a freaking conveyor belt. I almost said treadmill, which technically is conceptually comparable, but not the same thing. Oh boy, do that. And just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. I almost died. We are going to die during the highest speed section. I guarantee we are going to die, because it is, in my opinion, the hardest one in the game, actually. Even harder than Kingdom Valley, which a lot of people find really hard, but I don't. Kingdom Valley is pretty easy, except for one section. And actually getting the medal in Kingdom Valley is hard. Kingdom Valley is, by the way, the second to last stage, I think. By the way, this is actually one of the shortest levels in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's one of the shortest levels in the entire game. Silver is painfully short. It's like ridiculously short. So why is this even here? Barely spent any time in there. Radical Train. Sonic and Shadow, I almost said Sonic for a moment. But Sonic and Shadow both have very similar levels, except, well, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. But basically, Sonic's level is actually the harder to because you have a high-speed section, and we all know how I feel about high-speed sections. Also, the bounce attack is broken in combat. You can just basically spam bounce attacks and win! Huzzah! So we made it through. So again, S-rank strategies. Don't get hit. That's it. Shrugs. That's all there is to it. Don't get hit. You want a good ring bonus. Time bonus is not a problem. Ring bonus is the problem. It's hard to get a good ring bonus when you're going this stinking fast. Also jump to get a medal, and speaking of like not getting hit, I totally just got hit. Also, this is way scarier than it should be. You have to jump here or you'll die. Jump here or you'll die. Actually you won't die, you'll just lose all your rings. If we can get up to like a good 100 rings, we should be in okay shape, but time bonus is your friend here. Ouch. And I phased through the world. That was smooth. Okay. I would not recommend light dashing, because then you lose complete control over Sonic. So keep that in mind. Also, you can actually jump to follow the rings, but I didn't want to accidentally grab the medal and make more work for me later. Not that this is much work as is. I think we have a boss battle after this, actually. So, if you're thinking, man, this is gonna be a short video, no, we have a boss battle, and it's actually another tedious one. Another just sit on your butt and wait till the boss gets into a good position kind of fight. Hypothetically, it's weird how if you do really well during the first half of the stage, you can actually still S-rank this. I got a medal because I wasn't trying. I forgot there's a medal there, but I think that's number 9 or 10. I'll double check when I work on the numbers. No, it's number 9. 10's up here. Might as well just grab 10 while we're here. Keep the continuity rolling. I don't know if I actually grabbed it because I don't have audio cues. Oh well, that wasn't too bad. Other than that one death. Again, if we hadn't died, we still wouldn't have gotten a good rank because we wouldn't have enough rings. So that stinks. B. Okay, we got another Soliana medal. Yeah, pretty cool. And cutscene time! When the game finally decides to load it, that is cutscene time.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again. This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die.
Sonic.
Elise! Ah! It's time to end this. Nephilis! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
So I think we get another cutscene? I don't quite remember this part. I remember this part with Shadow and Silver, but I don't remember it with Sonic.
Now stop it. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, princess? Do you plan to jump?
Farewell.
Huh?
Sonic!
You won't get away that easily.
Yep, cutscene. This is a boss battle. It's not great. There's a couple ways to go about this actually. There's the easy way and the hard way. And the hard way, of course, is the faster way. So why wouldn't it be? Because it's faster. It's not too bad. It's like, okay. I don't quite remember how to do it the hard way, but I think it's something involving the bounce attack. I think it's like you can get up high enough to actually hit the spotlights if you do the right thing. I don't know how to do that because I'm bad at this game. Actually, I'm not bad at this game. I'm just not feeling like looking up the speedrun strats, basically. So basically what you do is you get on top of the thing, and then just bounce attack, and then an arm will fall off. Yeah, it's got one less arm. Also, by the way, you can't get back up on top of it normally. There's a glitch I think you can use. I'm not going to be abusing the glitch because I don't even have the item to abuse the glitch. So, yeah, no glitch abuse. Let's try something. I'm curious, because I was really eager to do this. I'm actually curious. Okay, you can't actually attack those. I don't know if that would be faster enough. It might be faster, actually. I'd have to look it up. If that's actually faster, or if it's just different. Because it might just be different. Okay, that counts. This is, again, another fight which is much easier with the red gem because you can slow down time, dodge missiles more easily, and in general hold on to your rings better. Yeah, I just remember reading something the other day about actually taking up spotlights. It's actually better. And also, they're not spotlights, they're lasers. I don't know why I keep calling them spotlights, actually. It can be an easier target than the head of the robot. I think that's why. Silver actually gets to attack it much more directly. You can actually hit that glowy spot underneath it and also deal damage that way. So Silver actually has the most options, but he also has the hardest fight because of that. You have to actually hurry like heck to basically manage that. This is the tough part because of all the missiles, and you have very little room to actually maneuver. Just bounce attack as fast as possible, and hope you don't get hit too much. Hope you can recover rings. Again, if you have the thing, I would suggest using the thing, just basically to make sure you don't, lose too many rings. And by the thing, I mean the red gem. It's funny that every video I'm like, oh, just use the red gem, it's really easy if you do that. Also, Silver has a heck of a time outrunning that laser, which is an oversight, I think it's a glitch, actually. I don't think Silver is supposed to have that hard of a time dodging that, but he has a heck of a time dodging laser. This part, I think, would actually be easier to actually go with the spotlights. I keep calling them spotlights, they're lasers. Because you have to wait for the thing to get into position, which actually takes a little bit of time. So just to speed things up a teensy bit, I went for the spotlight. Laser! They keep calling it a spotlight. There are spotlights, I think, in the battle. When Silver fights it, there are spotlights in the background, but there aren't any spotlights here. I don't know why you keep saying spotlights. Okay, and Genesis down. Okay, so just wait till it actually rises up so I can get a clean shot at it and take out the thing. It still has one laser, sadly, so it's very asymmetrical right now. And then the ship goes down. That's the fight. But again, it's just another like sit around until something happens kind of fight, and I don't really like that. Oh, and we even got an S. No
problem.
I thought it was 10,000 times or plus that, but it wasn't. Whoops. Well, we won. Haha. So we did a boss, we did a level. That's pretty much it. That's all we have to do here.
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well, I was desperate and, I just had to get away. I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
I like how he says, I'll head into the jungle, and then he takes the princess with her. It's like, you didn't realize how stupid that sounds. I'll head into the jungle, and it's like, what about her? So, sadly enough, all those enemies, they're gone. You can cruise around at our own leisure, sadly. So that's kind of a lower stakes thing than we thought it would be. In any case, we really don't have anything else to do except another level, and this one takes a little bit, so we'll end it off here. So let's go get the medals in Radical Train. First medals in the box right here, the first bouncing spot. The conveyor belt. After the conveyor belt, go forward and to this platform, and the medals in the boxes. After the next checkpoint, dodge the boost pad and make sure to get the medals to the right within the boxes. After the wall jump, go back and make sure you hit that exploring box, and you should end up on the conveyor belt with the fourth medal. Towards the end of the first section, there's a medal on the platform to the left. During the first speed section, the first medal is right in sight, and the second one is immediately past that. You have to jump for it though. Later on, there's the medal to the left, and that is all the medals in Radical Train. So, thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Sonic 06.